Hello, my dudes. We have not gone horizontal in a hot ass minute. If you're wondering why all that stuff just thrown on my bed, it's because I was doing a article real quick. But yeah. So tomorrow, because today is Friday, I'm going to a costume tea party. This is the wig I am working on. I do not have time to do the wig fully. So what I am doing instead is filling it in whatever you can't see from the hat, and then at a later date I'll finish it properly. But yeah. After said wonderful, absolutely not, Logan, absolutely the fuck not. You little shit. That is my son. He's trying to eat the hat. Um. Anyway, you're gonna have to live over in the drink aisle. Absolutely. Yo, what the hell? Cats, my guy. I love him to pieces, but I wish he'd stop trying to give me a metric ton high type fucking vet bill. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Your life is so great. You pay no bills. Anyway, and now he's messing with. Okay, you can play with that. Don't play with the camera stand, please. Anyway, so yeah. The clothes on top is because right after the costume event, I'm going to a family function, and I was asked by both my nana and my older sister to wear normal clothes and look normal. So, yeah, that's what those are for. How my nana said it got me in my feels. Because my older sister, I get it, she gets anxious of stuff. Let me not do that. But my nana basically said I'm an embarrassment. So I look like one, at least, whenever I dress however I want. And so, to be petty, since I'm representing the Clark family, I'm going to wear a crop top that shows all my tattoos. Little rebellious for little Kiara and big Kiara. But yes, let me show you the stuff that I'm going to bring. The bag that I'm bringing to the event, because she's picking me up straight from the event, is this one. That again, my son is insisting on trying to eat. He tries to eat everything but his food. But oh, I still have the tag. Of course, I would still have the tag. I've used this bag, believe it or not. I just didn't think to take the tag off, which is great because to show you the brand. But this is it. I had gotten it originally, also link bag originally as like a school bag, but it couldn't fit my Chromebook, so it has been used instead for me to be artsy. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do, I actually don't know what you can see because when I'm over here I can't see, but I'm going to attach my camera to it. Maybe don't do that. Attaching the camera to the loop. If you can see the 1,000,006 band-aids that I'm wearing right now, it is because I'm getting bitten up by mosquitoes where I'm at, and I got this from my older sister where she'll put band-aids on mosquito bites. So that's just to scratch them. If you hear that sound, that's my son's toy. I will not have him not play with his toys while I'm doing this, so sorry. But so camera acquired. This is my favorite, my best camera outside of a phone, which is what I'm recording on, my old phone from high school. So, yeah. And inside the bag we have a pair of jeans. It's a really cute pair. I always wear it zipped out to be flared because I just like it that way. And it's super cute. So boom. Black jeans as opposed to a black dress with the tights underneath. Anyway, shoves in. Now the actual outfit that I'm gonna wear is not gonna fit in this bag. And because of that, I'm gonna also bring a tote bag to make my life easier to fit that in because I'm wearing a petticoat under that. So yeah. Of course the obligatory pad because You need to have those. I'm actually gonna put more than that one because trust nothing, not even your own body, when it comes to menstruation. Menstruation, at least for me. This is a top. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Sir! This is a top. Super cute. Got it secondhand. All of my tattoos are on my upper arm and chest area because those are the areas that are covered with my work uniforms. So, yeah, that is that. So, this is my business cards that I made specifically for events like these because I am a bitch, to put it bluntly. So it has all my socials on it. I think it's super cute. I'm very proud of it. I'm really good at making business cards. I've been doing it since like high school. Always for my own little ventures, which is very amusing to me. But yeah. These, I also don't like giving my phone number out because I used to work in, I'm gonna call it data entry, but my literal job was to look and find the contact information of people and companies that deal with things. So I would just get the company name and I'd have to find a group of people, their first and last name, their company email, phone number, all of that, and it is terrifying how much information you can get by just knowing how to spell someone's name correctly. It's actually kind of wild. Is there anything else that I'm gonna bring? Nothing that I can think of. Like my headphones will obviously be going with me because I am a special being who requires the sound of the world around me to be a little bit lower than what it actually is. And that's about it. So yeah, boop. Oh, that's what I forgot. I gotta go get a one more pads because we never use just one, and one of my totes. And by totes, I mean grocery bags. This one's actually too small. I'm gonna have to go in the closet. That's gross. That is actually gross. Says we got beef, and I'm a vegetarian, and I ain't fucking scared of him. You may not have noticed, but it took me a while because my son had lovingly killed something. For context, I live in a basement, so it's summer. Bugs are going to be a thing. And I have a cat, so dead bugs are going to be a thing. It is what it is. But, speaking of cats, look at my bag. I think it's really cute. I have a cat obsession. I have a Halloween one too. But This will also be useful when I go to Costco on Monday. But, yeah. This is the last thing. Now, I am going to try to edit out and chill out this sound, because this sound is really fucking annoying. And it's right next to the camera microphone, because I'm standing right next to the camera microphone. But, you get to see my son. It's always nice to see my son. Tell him something nice. I read all the comments to him, so tell him something nice. Logan, can you please stop doing that? Logan! Logan! Logan? That's what I thought. Yeah. I was giving him the mama death stare. I was about to say his full name. He knew when it was time to stop. But, now we're done. So yeah, it's a book bag too, which is how I'm gonna wear it. But, that is all. I bid thee farewell. Mwah.